Hi everybody. Let's talk about night terrors. Night terrors are no fun. They occur anywhere around 18 months to around 4 years old. Mostly the toddler years. And night terrors are when your child wakes up in the middle of the night and is screaming bloody murder, and they look wide awake. They act wide awake. They are responsive like they're wide awake. However, they are still asleep. Night terrors are during a specific sleep cycle. So they are still asleep while reactive like they're awake. So they're screaming like they're in pain or something is wrong, like they're sick. Some parents think it's an actual nightmare, like a dream. None of that is the case. It's very similar to sleepwalking, except they are screaming. You can look at your child, make sure their no arms or legs are stuck in the crib or anything like that, and then you want to not touch them, not awaken them from this sleep phase they're in. So don't pick them up, don't rock them, don't try to actually agitate them anymore, and let them go back to sleep. If this is occurring every night, around the same time every night, then what you can do is go into their room about 30 minutes before that time period that you expect it to happen, and gently rub their back or give them a kiss or something like that to get them to kind of skip that sleep cycle. And hopefully by doing that, you're going to get them to not have that night terror. These normally occur when kids are really tired. Their sleep has gotten off pattern from maybe a vacation, maybe they had been sick recently, but they're a little bit off for whatever reason, and then they get into the cycle of having night terrors for a little bit. And you break them by going into their room 30 minutes before you expect it to happen. Say it's like happening at 1 a.m., go in at midnight or 12:30 and kind of gently arouse them, but not awaken them. Arouse them so they roll over or kind of sigh so they know you're kind of there, but they're not awake. And that way they kind of they go to a little bit of a lighter stage of sleep and then hopefully settle into a deep stage of sleep. So they're not in that active stage of sleep where they're having the active night terror. Like I said, it does look scary, it does look like something's wrong, but nothing is wrong. I hope that helps.